Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Sunless Skies. First thing, check to make sure we sold eggs.
Okay.
No eggs. Set to this. Write the fourth canto.
Well, you have to talk to him first.
You are the scourge of... Okay, the publisher leads back to Halo stuff. Imagine I'm the average man on the street, by which I mean a Philistine of the lowest order. What have you done lately to capture my attention? You are the scourge of monsters. You killed the fearsome things that haunt the loneliest parts of the skies. Nothing sells books like blood, says the publisher, grinning so hard he bites his cigarette in half. My deeds are worth publishing. Okay, now we can write the fourth canto.
Yeah.
Previous typewriter died an ignoble death under your hammering fingers, and you've had to procure a new one. Time to make use of it. The blank page is no longer a source of panic. It's a field waiting to be sown, a block of marble hiding 100 sculptures. A sail that will whisk you to seas unknown. You sit down, crack your knuckles, and prepare to write. Before you launch yourself into writing the Song of the Sky, You've reread the previous three cantos. You're surprised to find that its ethos, its purpose, are taking shape with a clarity you hadn't noticed or planned. Your attempt to capture the sky in words is tended to return again and again to a similar theme: the adventure, the hard-won camaraderie, the blood that spills, the roars, the thunderous clap of the cannons, the loneliness, the merciless silence, the yearning, the cold
You
blaze.
okay? Sorry, you're reading it a bit fast.
Of the stars on the windswept night, the horror, the sour dread, the unwelcome dreams, the things you've learned that rub uncomfortably in your mind like the stone in a shoe. I am leaning towards option 2.
The loneliness?
Yes.
You don't think horror is more Byronic?
No, I think loneliness is one of the most Byronic things.
Okay.
Melancholy. An honest appraisal of the high wilderness can only spare so much time for battles and adventure, or even horror. Far more apropos is the crushing emptiness, the absence that settles in the bones and gnaws from the inside. That's what the sky actually is at the end of the day, a vast amount of nothing.
Themes.
8th grade book reports that had once lurked in the recesses of your mind now rise unbidden to the surface, shaking the last vestiges of your subconscious from their flanks. You finally get the sense that you know what you're doing, and more importantly, where you're going. You sit to write, fingers flying, that shining specter of an endless ending blazing like a beacon in your head, until finally you reach it. The fourth canto is being blocked by a kitty and is complete. The omnivorous publisher puffs his cigar and holds your manuscript up to the light. He's graduated to cigars now? A jeweled watch sparkles on his wrist.
Oh.
How long has he had that? You should celebrate tonight, he says, pouring you a generous helping of whiskey. Then I want you to go straight home and start the next one. No detours. Publish the fourth canto. A fleet of assistants begins feeding paper into a dozen cranking printing presses. Machinery roars and the fourth canto is born. The fourth canto's reception. You don't have time to ascertain the reaction yourself. The omnivorous publisher has arranged matters on your behalf, and you find yourself whisked away on a whirlwind tour of book signings and interviews. Your pen hand cramps when signing. You collect a reliable stable of answers to the most awkward questions from journalists and readers alike, especially an answer to the most awkward of all: when's the next one? Soon, you assure them. But by the time it's all over, you are beyond exhausted and in no fit state to write. The fourth canto remains on top of the bestseller list for weeks. the 5th canto. The success of the 4th canto out of your mind. The 5th must exceed them all somehow.
You need 2 moments of inspiration.
We have 1 and 2
unlicensed charts.
Why do we need those?
Because we're gonna sing of the sky.
Alright, well, as predicted, we did not get paid.
We have high terror.
Do we? Oh yeah, after what we went through, I'm sure we do.
Oh, 40%, yeah, it's high enough that we should go to Port Avon. Okay. Is there anything else we need to do?
I am annoyed that we still haven't figured out what this fucking skullduggery at Port Avon is. We should see if there are any, like, prospects.
Yeah.
Seeds for Lustrum's free colonists. Nectar for Magdalens.
Yeah.
We don't have any of that. And we're not going back to get some from the bees.
Okay. Oh, how much money do we have? I think we need like 7,000 for... Oh, and we need to put in port reports.
Oh yeah, we've been forgetting about port reports.
Ooh, 300. Excellent.
Oh right, if we go to Port Prosper, we have a quest from the ringmaster there.
Port Prosper, yes.
To get somebody to make clothes for his geese.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is the loading zone.
Oh, that's why it's...
Yes.
Would you turn it up a bit?
What?
You turned it down and then you turned it up. Thank you. Oh. Wildermyth doesn't have this problem.
Wildermyth?
You know what I mean. Eastmyth.
Two things are not the same at all. Eastshade involves very little reading. And is actually funny.
Wildermyth could be very funny.
The funny sections are too few and far between compared to the rest of it. They're not offering us cricket anymore.
Oh, port report.
Port report.
Should we try to go to Magnalang's?
To reduce terror because we didn't get to or something?
Or we could try to reduce terror here with exotic gossip.
I mean, it's up to you what you want to do.
Okay, let's exotic gossip.
Okay, we've made friends.
Terra has fallen.
I know, but this one
Oh, I have.
this is a tiny amount.
I have so many sky stories.
So we no
There we go.
We no longer need.
So I guess the question is, do we want to go to Port Prosper? Because we might as well pass through Magdalene's.
I mean, sure. I don't really know what we're doing right now. There's
Getting money!
I mean, I guess there is that quest we can do, but I don't know if it gets us money. I mean, the real way to get money is egg runs.
Well, that's the quickest way to get money, but it's also dangerous.
Okay, moving on. We could go back to what's its face, but that would be very dangerous.
I don't know what you mean.
The other, Eleutheria. Price? Oh, we lost another crew.
We have plenty right now. Are we getting money in Eleutheria?
I mean, there might be a way to make money there, but... I mean, I suppose if we drive around, we can get a...
Oh shit, we need to go like... it's not as direct as I remembered.
We can get a port report at Magdalene's, and we can get a port report at Port Prosper.
Yeah.
So at least we're doing that, but...
While reducing our terror.
But I don't know, we might have consumed all of those port reports worth of fuels and supplies by the time we get back.
Ooh.
Oh, good job.
Old wreck. 84% chance of success.
I thought that said 48.
48, that's what I meant.
Do you want to try it?
Sure.
Okay. Discover your driver. Hold your locomotive steady alongside the wreck as your crew takes turns at the pry bar. Eventually, the bay doors are sufficiently parted to permit the spryest of you to squeeze through. Soon they return, and what's this they have found? What could it be? An aromatic casket. Something has been preserved. Murgatroyd's fungal crackers. A rare treat in the skies. Newer skyfarers tend to disdain them as revolting and abominations unto the Lord. The taste has not improved with age, but the vintage provides a certain smug satisfaction.
Oh.
I want my bag of rattlesnakes.
What bag of rattlesnakes?
One of the things you can find is a sack of coins, but its description is how pleasingly it rattles. So I made the joke that at one time it's just going to be a bag of rattlesnakes.
That's not British enough for this game. That's
way what you said before. Like, every time I bring it up, you're like, that's not British enough. That bag of rattlesnakes is not British enough to go in my diorama.
Luton's Hold.
Jewelry box.
Silent stewed gossip. Good.
We can always use that.
Now, if I knew a way to spend sky stories on, like, moments of inspiration.
Okay, so the thing is, the moments of inspiration mostly come from Eleutheria, so we're probably gonna go back there to try to get the high more marauders.
Hello, Marauder shields. Oops. Whoop. Whew. Oh, another jewelry box.
I like how none of it actually contains jewelry.
It might. It's just scandalous jewelry.
No, it says it's a thing of letters. I guess they're hiding them in the jewelry box.
Yeah. Perkins' corpse. Oh wait, that's not corpse, that's cosp.
It's like a thing of trees.
No, I know what that is.
Oh my god, at least you didn't do that when we had 1 health.
I didn't take any damage there.
That was the most nerve-wracking thing ever. Okay. Port
Keep
report.
spec.
Port report.
Keepsake market.
That's
Because
where
that has the unlicensed chart thing.
Mm.
Oh!
Oh.
See, I knew that had the unlicensed chart symbol. So, how much?
350.
That's a lot. But it
That
must...
will use up both of
Portable.
our 2 eggs plus some. Okay, I guess our next mission after this is to go on another egg run.
Yeah, it's worth it though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where we'd get an unlicensed chart for cheaper, so... 1 unlicensed chart, I think we need more than 1.
Yeah, we need 2. Treat your terror.
And we've seen this before. Okay. Boring individual. Oh, this is one we had already.
Yeah, I know.
I was hoping...
But I think we've seen all of them. Okay, maybe we should use up the...
No, how much terror do we have?
23.
Yeah, this will reduce it by more than we have.
Okay, but we're gonna want it as low as possible.
Okay. Getting treatment for guilt is not very Byronic, but we have way too much fucking gossip.
Boring.
Wait. No, this is new. You
Yeah, because
recognize the lady as soon as you enter the room. She has been serving soup at the Round Table or some even lowlier establishment beneath the bridges of New Winchester. Had you made a cutting remark? Perhaps you were less than complimentary about the soup. Well, no matter, for here she is now, armed with tureens for you to sample. A stained bar stool has been provided for your comfort.
And we're about out of time.
Oh, we are? Okay. Till next time, everyone. Bye.
Bye.